Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He says in 1963, Bill Russell was MVP, won a title, and stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial for Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech. There is a through line that exists directly from Russell to our modern players. Kevin?
That's a great story, DA. Thanks. Well, we know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But, Greg, you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Jakob Poeltl. LaMelo Ball is out there with Conley. Then it's John Collins. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3. And for Philadelphia, Patrick Beverley out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Hayward. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 slot. Now here is Poeltl. Knocked away. 6 on the shot clock. And here's the break. Here's Vanderbilt. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim. Knew he was going to get hit and still was able to finish.
Oftentimes, Clark, with Jared Vanderbilt, his impact isn't reflected in the box score.
Yeah, you know, that's a good point, Kevin. He puts up solid rebounding numbers, but I think it's his defense, which is his greatest attribute. He's a lockdown defender, and he's a high-energy hustle guy who plays with a lot of edge and tenacity, and that has value on just about any team.
Now Beverley following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. And Lillard kicks to Hayward. Passes it to Jokic. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
Hayward really an unselfish guy, willing to share the rock and get his teammates some opportunity.
Poeltl sets the pick for Ball. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now Lillard, even when an opposing defense is giving him everything he can handle, he still finds a way to score. He's averaging over 33 points a game. Hayward can hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Ball. Poeltl with a screen on Beverley. Takes a step back. Here's Ball. Here's Poeltl over Vanderbilt. And Poeltl gets it to go on the assist by Ball.
Really amazing body control by Poeltl, just taking the hit head on and finishing through the contact. I love it.
And Lillard kicks to Vanderbilt. And there's the pass to Beverley. His three-pointer's off the mark. Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Conley. Lets it go from deep. And the Thunder another 3.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
It's Beverley on the wing. The 76ers with another miss. And the Thunder with possession. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Conley the pass to Ball. Out left to the wing. Hayward against Conley. Shoots the three. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Jokic. And here are the 76ers now. They trail by 6.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Now here's Conley coming off a solid outing against Miami. Ball against Beverly. Ball no good. Thunder coming to this one after the win against the Heat in FTX Arena. Drills it from outside.
And this is peak Dame. Rising, firing, one of the more confident shooters we have in our game.
Now here's Ball. His last outing, 16 points for him. And Finney Smith gets it to go.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Lillard. Beverly deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 5. Here's Vanderbilt. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
And Lillard kicks to Vanderbilt. Hayward outside for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Hayward's got such a quick release on the catch and shoot. Even before the ball gets to him, he's already making up his mind when he's going to let it fly.
Now here's Conley. He's got 6. Shoots over Lillard. Again, the Thunder score. The 76ers trail by 3. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Now Ball. After the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. Ball finds Collins. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Down low, here's Finney Smith. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Finney Smith's got 5 points so far. And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Jokic high post. Hurdles there. Lillard with it. Can't get it to fall.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Pirtle dishes the ball. Kicks it to Conley. Back to Ball. Takes the 3. It's not going to go for him. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City, where they were able to handle the Thunder.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Young's checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Patrick Beverly. To the paint, Jokic lays it up off the glass. 6 points for Jokic.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Faults the pass to Richards. Good defense by Jokic.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Lillard finds Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant, brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Damian Lillard. Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Thunder. Johnson comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and he makes both free throws. And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Now, here's Jokic. Markelle Fultz unable to get his last shot to go. Here's Young, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And checking out the stats for Jokic. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. 3rd in scoring, and he's in the top 5 in assists per game as well. He sees the floor and makes the game easier for his teammates.
And again, look what he's done so far this season. Wiping the boards clean, ranking 2nd in the league in rebounds. Outstanding effort. That free throw, no good.
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran, someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
Noel's checked in for the 76ers. And he sinks the second. So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
Now, here's Fultz. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Well, I tell you what, Fultz does a nice job with the pocket passes, threading the needle out of the pick and roll. That's a tough cover when you're on defense.
Hayward outside. Pass to Young. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Noel, a screen on Johnson. Hayward kicks to Noel. Reed with the rebound. And it's Conley with the ball for Oklahoma City. Leading by 5. Passes it to Fultz. Jacks up a 3. And it's Noel with the rebound.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Such a wide open look. Hayward's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Hayward very reliable from deep now. You can't let him get his feet set and get comfortable from that distance.
Now here's Conley. He's tightly guarded. Reed misses.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And the pass to Hayward. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Hayward's got 8 points.
You know, I think you got to push Hayward farther away from the hoop. Once he's this close, he's going to score.
Poked away. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's McLaughlin. His last outing, he had 8 points. Makes it off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 2. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
And Reed has it in the corner. The Thunder with another miss.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
McLaughlin, the pass to Young. Here's McLaughlin. Pocket 6. Over Conley. McLaughlin, no good. And the Thunder with possession, trailing by 2. Fultz looking around. Here's Reed. Drops it in from 11 feet.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Pass to Hayward. 52 seconds left here in the first quarter. He can't get that one to fall. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Outside Conley. Johnson outside. Fultz against Robinson. Lets it fly from 18. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
The kick out to Young. Hayward outside. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Six seconds left to play here in the first. That one, no good. So it's Gordon Hayward making things happen for Philadelphia. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Now, here's Lillard. He had 22 points in the win against Detroit. And he also looked to attack at the defensive end of the floor. 3 steals in that game.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. They've got Cameron Johnson. Markelle Fultz out there with Ball. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Collins in at the 4 spot. Here's Ball. Following the basket by Jokic. Collins, a screen on Beverly. Here's Ball. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You know, possessing outstanding height at his position, Ball excels at using that size and his body control to convert through contact.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job of drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past. A few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists tonight.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Lillard gets it to go.
And we've seen Lillard hit that shot before. He has no fear when it comes to the deep 3.
Birtle sets the pick for Ball. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Jokic. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yes, sir. Jokic fired up, and so is his team. They love to see the big guy scoring like this.
And here's Fultz. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
It's Beverly on the wing. Poke loose, 6 to shoot. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Here's Finney-Smith. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And now a 4-point Thunder lead. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Oklahoma City?
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
I also like the fact that they've been able to block quite a few shots so far. A testament to hard work and good positioning on the defensive end.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Lillard outside. Pass to Robinson. Now Beverly. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 5 on the clock, and that one's good. Jokic.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Ball. He has 6. Collins a screen on Lillard, 13 feet away. And no good that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
They get it back. Vanderbilt. Pass to Jokic. And another shot. And Pirtle sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Pirtle, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Philadelphia. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
Ball with the bucket. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
And here's Fultz after Gordon Hayward hitting the 3. Now the pass to Ball. Screen by Pirtle. Ball no good.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
Lillard looking around. To the inside. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Hayward. Now it's a 4-point Philadelphia lead. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
And you look at Lillard, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 8. Hurdle's shot is off. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Lillard outside. Back to Hayward. Everly with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And they pick up 2. And the 76ers lead by 4.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Collins setting the pick for Ball. Pass to Purdy. Inside. Wants to get it to Collins and does. And he converts the layup. Collins has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. Has fought the injury bug his whole career.
Now, here's Jokic. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Ball against Lillard. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. For Collins, he has yet to play close to a full slate of games, Greg, in a single season.
Collins has missed time in each season he's played. He's young enough. A few years of good injury fortune can change the narrative, and let's just hope that's the case for his sake.
Now, here's Ball. After the miss from Damian Lillard, here's Collins. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Collins has got 9.
You know, as a playmaker, Ball can look off the defender and drop dimes with either hand.
Pass to Hayward. Passes to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. 3-pointer. Hayward. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Young's checked in for the 76ers. Jordan McLaughlin comes in for Lillard. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Purdy. Reed comes in for John Collins. Johnson, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Conley in for Ball. Now here's Conley. He's got 8. Here's McLaughlin. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That is his first foul of the game. Here's McLaughlin. Now here's Hayward. Shot clock at 6. From 18 feet away, here's Young. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Young's got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers.
they've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Now here's Reed. And there it is for him. Reed's got his second basket of the night.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch. Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
McLaughlin, the pass to Young, and it's Young finishing it off.
No doubt about it on that finish by Young.
Thunder trailing by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title. The best player to never make an All-Star game. Well, that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an All-Star.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Noel's checked in for Jokic. Robinson is subbed in for Gordon Hayward. Now here's Beverly. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Screen by Young. Back to Beverly from deep. Another 3 for Philadelphia. For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first All-Star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an All-Star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve.
Now here is Conley. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. High post shot. Fultz, no good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Robinson passes to Young. To the middle. Here's Noel. Reed with the block. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Shot from the inbound. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. It's on Markelle Fultz. For Philadelphia, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
And here's Conley outside. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got assist number 5 here tonight. Kicks it to Beverly. Noel, a screen on Conley. Beverly, the pass to Noel. Back to Beverly. There's a screen by Noel. Driving in. It's rebounded by Fultz.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Here's Reed. And so it's Philadelphia, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And the three-point shot has been big for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap?
They've been the better team. We expected this to be an even fight.
And the next order of business, seeing which players are in the running. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Philadelphia leading by 7. We've got Patrick Beverly, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jokic. And it's Hayward, and it's Lillard in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Finney-Smith, covered by Lillard. Right wing, ball from long range. No good on the shot. And the 76ers go the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jokic, and off the glass. That one's good. Jokic has got 25 points in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
You throw good, Damian Lillard. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city, so they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Good on both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Ball, the pass to Conley. Back to Ball. They set the screen beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Beverly.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Now, here's Jokic. 25 points in the game. Over Collins. Jokic, no good. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 9-point game. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Lillard against Ball. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Ball's got a little more strength than you might think, able to muscle that time right through the aggressive defense.
Lillard, the pass to Hayward. The pass to Jokic. And he drops it in from the low post. Jokic has got 27.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Lillard outside. Pass to Jokic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
And that's a nice job by Jokic getting fouled in the act, and we know he's going to cash in most times.
Good on the second free throw.
And after winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball was even better his sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
Now here is Conley. 15 points in the game. There's the dish to Poeltl. From deep, Collins. Rebound, Gordon Hayward. The 76ers leading by 8. And for LaMelo Ball's second year, Greg, where did you see him improve the most?
I think taking on more of a scoring load. Ball's points per game were significantly up. But LaMelo also improved his three-point and free throw shooting numbers. So rounding out that offensive game will be important.
Conley scanning the floor. There's a screen by Collins. Back to Conley. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. That sets off a 5-game tour for Jokic, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. And now a 12-point 76ers lead. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Thunder trailing by 12. Outside, Ball. Pass to Conley. 6 to shoot. Collins kicks to Finney-Smith. Nice jump shot. Good. Finney-Smith's got 9 points.
Finney-Smith doing what we've come to know he can do. Knock down that jumper with a smooth stroke.
Now, here's Lillard. D right on him. That one goes in. Lillard's got the lead up to 12 now for Philadelphia. Conley against Lillard. Conley dishes the ball. The three, and the three ball is good. Bulls got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Oklahoma City. Here's Lillard. He's got 10. It's Beverly on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Conley with the ball for Oklahoma City. Collins setting the pick for Conley. And there's another one for the Thunder.
I'm impressed with Conley's scoring ability here. He's an alert guard who understands how to attack the defense.
Now, here's Lillard. Even when an opposing defense is giving him everything he can handle, he still finds a way to score. He's averaging over 33 points a game.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Thunder trailing by 9. Outside Conley. Outside Ball. The three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. He kicks it to Lillard. Passes it to Hayward. A 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Conley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And there's Collins on the assist by Conley. And that's 11 points for John Collins.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
Timeout called the 76ers. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Noel's checked in for Jokic. Young comes in for Gordon Hayward. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Patrick Beverly. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Damian Lillard. Then for the Thunder, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Purdy. Johnson comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Fulton for Mike Conley. And taken away by Johnson. kicks the ball. Down low. A jump hook off the left rim and out.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Now, here is Young. After the miss from John Collins, they get the rebound. Noel. And he goes big with the dunk right over LaMelo Ball.
Boy, what persistence from Noel, a guy who does not quit on the glass. I mean, his tenacity is a huge reason as to why this team loves him.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Ball with the bucket.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Here's McLaughlin. Following the basket by LaMelo Ball. 4 on the clock. And here's Young from the arc. Ball with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 7. Lets it go. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Markelle Fultz. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the 76ers.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
The first free throw is good. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. That one is no good. Thunder trailing by 8. Outside, Ball. Vanderbilt against Fultz. And how exciting it must be to have LaMelo Ball, Clark, on your team.
Kevin, clearly one of the most exciting guards in the league. The anticipation was through the roof for Ball, and needless to say, I think he's lived up to it.
And he knocks down the first one.
You can just see the promise Ball has. It's oozing out of him. Already a triple-double threat, and he rebounds it so well at his position. Man, the future's really bright for this young man.
And the 76ers making a change here. Lillard's checked in. Ball hits them both. The 76ers leading by 6. And Lillard kicks to Robinson. Back to Lillard. Back to Robinson. Young passes to Vanderbilt. Oh, that's blocked. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And here is Ball. He's got 19. To the paint, here's Richards, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Pretty smart play that time by Ball, calling for a pick and roll to throw the defense off the center a little bit.
Robinson for 3. There's Noel. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The first one falls.
Boy, it's obvious that Noel has some nice leadership traits. He's energetic, he's positive. His teammates really gravitate to him and feed off his intensity.
And he makes the first but misses the second. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Inside. There's the pass to Fultz. Over Robinson. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Fultz.
Boy, for a young guy, Fultz is really a smart player. Takes on the pick and roll with confidence and poise. Man, outstanding work.
And that one's good. Lillard.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Ball against Lillard. Ball, the pass to Richards. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooter.
Now Fultz. He's got 6. Outside, Ball. Oklahoma City the rebound. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Fultz.
With that scorer's mindset, aggressive move by Fultz to create the second chance points.
Fultz against Lillard. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Fultz. That one off the back iron and out. The 76ers leading by 5. Lillard outside. Pass to Noel. And here is Vanderbilt. Noel, a screen on Ball. And it's Lillard missing. Oklahoma City has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Ball against Vanderbilt. The 15-footer, that's good on the jump shot. Ball's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Well, I tell you what separates Ball from a lot of players his age is that his footwork is advanced. He's got almost a PhD in footwork.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Philadelphia 76ers. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got John Collins. LaMelo Ball is out there with Conley. Then there's Pirtle, and it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. Now here's Conley. There's Ball with the 3. Connects from three-point range. Ball's got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Jokic sets the screen for Lillard. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Collins, a screen on Beverly. There's Ball with the three. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound. Hayward's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And Lillard kicks to Beverly. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Robinson on the wing. Off target from three-point range. Thunder trailing by 3. Outside Conley. Pass the ball. There's the 3. He's off on that one. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Robinson finds Lillard. And here's Jokic. Defended by Pirtle. And it's Jokic missing. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Conley with it. Back to Ball. Collins a screen on Lillard. 5 to shoot. 6 feet out. That's good from Collins on the assist by Ball.
And that's a tough shot for an athletic big man like Collins. Finishing through contact is something you've got to be able to do.
Now, here's Jokic. Another miss by Philadelphia. Hayward against Ball. And Ball gets double teamed. And here's Conley outside. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Lillard the pass to Hayward. Here's Jokic. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Pirtle.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Beverly against Ball. Launches it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And a look now at the Thunder's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Chicago Bulls. And then on Sunday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Brooklyn Nets.
And that game against the Pacers, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Conley against Lillard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
And just using that experience, Conley adept at drawing contact and getting to the line.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Finney Smith's checked in. No good at the stripe this time. His second misses also.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Here's Beverly. Back to Robinson. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Conley's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Collins kicks to Pirtle. Pass to Finney Smith. Puts up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Finney Smith a threat both under the basket and way out beyond the arc. He's got great range.
Jokic sets the screen for Lillard. Over to the left wing. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Lillard. Lillard's got his 6th assist on the night. Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. He said they've played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. You have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Pushing his way past the defense there, Finney-Smith knows how to maintain his composure while under pressure.
Lillard left side. Outside for Robinson. The pass to Beverly. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Jokic. The Thunder pull it in. Ball's got his 5th rebound in this one. Dishes it to Conley. Back to Ball. And it's blocked.
How impressive was that? The little fella, Beverly, extending out for the block. Showed us some nice timing for a guy that's not much taller than 6'2".
Now Lillard, after the missed 3 from Jakob Poeltl. Lillard misses. Outside, Ball. Back to Conley. Takes the 13-footer, and he knocks down the jumper. Conley's got 22.
And what a smart player Conley is, able to analyze defenses in pick and rolls and make the right read.
Conley against Beverly. Jokic inside. Over Poeltl. Drilled from 11 feet out. Jokic has got 41.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Poeltl sets the pick for Ball to the inside, shoots, and Poeltl gets it to go on the assist by Ball. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Got to admire how fast Poeltl slashes to the rim after setting the screen.
Hayward passes to Beverly. Now here's Lillard. Outside Robinson. He kicks to Beverly. And the rejection by Collins. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the 76ers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Oklahoma City's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Now here is Conley. Outside, Ball. Collins setting the pick for Ball. He feeds it to Collins. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Hayward. Jokic with the screen on Ball. He was all alone on that one.
You know, it's not everybody's favorite shot. It's a little harder than people think, that mid-range jumper. But Gordon Hayward, he's confident in that stroke.
Now here is Conley. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Damian Lillard.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Shooting two.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. The 76ers trail by 3. And here's Beverly. Jokic with his screen on Conley. Beverly, the pass to Jokic. Yes, that goes in. Jokic has got 43 points.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. That's almost a seventh of a ton, folks. The Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces.
Now, here's Ball. He dishes it to Conley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And he's got the smarts to take advantage of the shaky defense. Conley's been around the block a few times.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
And that one falls for Mike Conley.
Well, he's been at the line so often tonight, but only just now is he starting to look comfortable.
And Conley drops them both.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
The 76ers trail by 3. Lillard outside. Hayward outside. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Pirtle. Jokic, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Conley, the pass to Ball. It counts, and the foul. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
Well, I love Ball's competitive spirit. Baskets like this prove this guy's future is on the rise.
That's good from Ball. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Passes to Jokic. Ball against Vanderbilt for 3. Hayward. Ball with the rebound.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Collins, good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Lillard. Here's Jokic. They can't stop the run with that one.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Collins dishes the ball. Pirtle with a screen on Beverly. Ball against Beverly. Ball, the pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now, here's Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 8.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
1:31 left to play in the final quarter. Outside, Ball. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Already in his career, we've seen the numerous ways in which Ball can score. He's got a lot in his package.
And the second of 2 is good. That stretches their lead to 8. The 76ers running out of time. The pass to Jokic. Lillard with no one around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Philadelphia. Oklahoma City has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Beverly against Ball.
And Ball really confident even amongst the big fellas inside, which is why he's able to draw these fouls.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. So it's Philadelphia now. 56 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Jokic. Got it. And now they trail by just 4.
How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
And Ball gets double-teamed. From deep, Collins. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. And the Thunder lead by 7.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And the 76ers call time here. They're trailing by 7. 40 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Lillard. That shot missing. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Outside Conley. Pass to Finney-Smith. Oklahoma City moving it around and stolen by Lillard.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Tipped away. Hayward against Ball. Now Conley. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Mike. The game is flowing for you. What is it like to be on a win streak like this?
Well, the game's just back to being easy again, you know, just making the right plays, playing off of the teammates, and guys are just really being unselfish. And it's easy for me to play in that style, and it's fun to be around.
Sure look like you're having fun, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, LaMelo Ball. Houston.